Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Y'all, I'm feeling very fallish today. Got my fall apron on. I'm doing some housework, some dusting, cleaning up, moving some things around, repurposing a couple things. And I wanted to pop on and show y'all my little haul I had. And I have a couple clips from Ross for y'all. They got some cute stuff. Ross had me in there in the chokehold. Ross has me wanting to go back to go pick up this 3-piece vase set that I had found. But I'm really considering going back over there and getting it because I should have got it. But anyway, I have a couple things I wanted to show y'all. One, I got something exciting to show y'all for some of you people, but the other is exciting for me, for my little grand girl. I found, y'all, I told y'all during the summer, you know, Nami was here and I mean, we did so much with her. She grew so much in 9 weeks, physically and just how do you call it, y'all, academically, let's just say that. So she's saying so many new things and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, she loves this show Bluey, right? It's a cartoon for kids. I would have never known that. And this is one of the characters on here. There's Bluey is a girl, and then Bluey's little sister Bingo, but this is their cousin, Muffin. And Muffin is a whole hot mess, okay? All over the place, like the little, who remembers the Tasmanian devil? That's Muffin. Well, we started calling Nami Muffin because Nami will be all over the place, right? So I had to get this. This isn't even her size, y'all. This is a 5'6", but it was the smallest size they had. So I found it. I was like, I'm just going to get it. They'll wash it and shrink it, and she can just lounge around the house in it or whatever. But I got it. It was $5 at Five Below. $5.15, I think all their stuff is now. And then I found the Bluey Bubbles. These are half price. All their summer toys, patio chairs, all their summer stuff is 50% off. Most of their summer stuff is 50% off. I didn't look at anything else because I didn't need anything, but I just saw these and got them. The bubbles and this t-shirt is not 50% off though. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that just in case you got a little Bluey fan. They don't have too much baby shark stuff because she likes that too. But they got a lot of Bluey stuff over there. And yeah, so I'm going to send that with her stuff that I got to mail back to them. Because when Zaya came, she only packed the stuff she was taking on the cruise. Like new clothes I had brought her this summer and shoes and new clothes she had brought her. So she packed that stuff and took it. The rest of the stuff is still here and has to be shipped back there. So, now, this is between us. Come here. Come here. Don't be shy, because I got something for I don't care if you're supposed to be on a diet. I'm not telling, and you ain't telling. Now, I am going on a diet, y'all. I was on live yesterday, and I told them I'm doing a fruit and vegetable diet for 7 days. And when I say diet, I mean like what I'm eating. I'm not calling it like, oh, I'm on a diet to lose weight or anything. I just want to flush my system and start over fresh. You know what I mean? And then I'll reassess after 7 days and see maybe adding fish back in or something like that, like adding some fish in or some seafood maybe or something like that. And then I'll gradually add things back to my diet. But I'll figure out what the inflammation bug is that I keep getting that's making me so sore by doing that, you know? So, anyway, y'all look. Yup, you see it right. See, you ain't want to come in. Come here. I'm going to tell you the secret. Dubai chocolate, y'all. This is really good. It's not something that I would want to have around all the time. Hold on. It's not something I want to have around all the time because it's too good to have around all the time. Says the girl who bought 5. Y'all, these are $5.15. Somebody said they saw them for $4 at their Five Below. They're $5.15 at mine, but I bought 5 of them. I'm going to pop these puppies in the refrigerator. And after I get my body back on track with, well, me and my daughter ate just about one of them. We still have maybe one and a half rows left on this. And it comes with 4 rows. We were eating it on the way home. Yeah. But I say that to say they are delicious. It is a perfect little bite if you want to get them, get it and keep it in your refrigerator. Or if you got to hide it from the kids, they're going to get soft. Because I noticed that they're a little soft if they've been sitting room temperature. So, but people are charging $20 for this. I paid $27 for a little bigger one than this before. It wasn't this brand. But this is pretty good. My first bite, I was like, tastes like cheap chocolate. But as I went on and ate a little more, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. You know that cheap Easter chocolate? It almost tastes like that the first bite. After that, it was okay. But for $5.15, if y'all are interested, run to your Big Lots. And now, you may have to look around all that whole candy out. Like, where the checkout area is? Look all around, because I found it where they have the specialty bars, chocolate bars with like caramel and all that stuff. That's where I found these, and they were packed. Now, if you're in the DFW area, I was in the McKinney, right there at Custer and 121. I was at that Five Below. Custer and 121 in McKinney. They had, the whole rack was full. I took 5 and it was still at least 35 to 40 of these bars in there. So if you're interested and you're in my area and you can't find them, they're there. So, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to tell you all that because I've had it several times, but I order them. And then you order them and you got to pay shipping unless you get it off Amazon. And, it's just a mess. So for the price I pay on Amazon, I could get 2.5 of those bars for one bar, just like that, the same size. Then I went in Ross, right? And I got a couple clips of some of the stuff that that I saw in Ross. Y'all, you're gonna see like an end cap. I'll tell it to you on the voiceover, which ones that I wanted. I think I'm gonna go back for them. They're like a brown. They also have like a green gray in a 2-piece set. Then they have a 3-piece set, and it's like a brownish color. I really think I want that. I don't even have in my mind where I would put it yet, but I think I'm going back for that. And y'all, they are $7.99 a piece of this 3-piece. Y'all like, what, girl? I forgot. I was so excited. It's like a vase set. So it's like separate. They're selling them separate, but it's like 3 sizes of this color. And then that green gray, there's only 2 sizes left. There might have been 3, but somebody bought one. But yeah, so I'm going to show y'all this clip. It's only like 5-6 minutes of clips that I was picking up while I was in Ross. And then I'll come back and show you what I got. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Look at that vase. Is that gorgeous? Yo, I want to say that was $10.99. You'll see the prices. $10.99, yeah. But y'all, I was looking through Ross. I found some cute stuff. That vase is gorgeous. I didn't get it. I didn't really get much. You'll see what I got after these clips. Look, I was looking at all the greenery in the little pieces, the little fill-in pieces. Cute. Most of them was under $10, under $12. Most of those, if you need a little spot in your room that you need to fill in with some greenery. Really nice vases. Wait until y'all see this one. Oh my, look at that glass right there. That, I want to say, was $12.99. Like I said, you'll see the prices if I'm a little off. But that's gorgeous. And it's a nice big piece. Really nice, heavy, beautiful glass piece. And then again, some big old plants. There was one I should have got, I didn't get, right there in that black pot. But y'all, look at that amber vase. Look how tall that thing is. It's right next to that dark green glass. Right there. Oh, my God, y'all, that was $14.99. I think I'm going to go back and get that. I really think I am. I'm going to go tomorrow morning. That other terracotta colored vase was really pretty, too. That was right next to it. That was really pretty, too. But again, like I was going to say, Ross had some really cute things. And I'll explain it further on in the video how, some of their stuff is smaller vases, but some of them, like these big ones, can really work for a large house. But the smaller ones, to save and everything, you get the smaller size vases for these good prices. But those right there, y'all, run, don't walk. And these lanterns, look how tall they are. And these vases right here, this is a pretty color that's out this year. More in the neutral tones. It's almost on the lines of a dusty pink, but more, neutrals. Those that they were there. And then look at these green. They had some really pretty, and I would have bought everything in here. Had I been my old self, I would have bought it all. But y'all know I'm getting rid of stuff and I'm stopping the clutter. So, yeah, like I said, all of those pieces, just run past and check them out. Ross, to me, has better prices than Home Goods and all the other places for certain things, like $1 or $2 cheaper, a couple dollars cheaper. But, they don't have what Home Goods has. So those dice were, I think, 7.99 for each one. They were 7.99, but they were nice. And then they have all of the marble and what the other marble's called, y'all. I forget. But anyway, they have that, and those are like a white marble. Candlesticks right there. They were nice. They had some cute stuff though. So I just got a couple clips. Look at that, y'all, with the tortoise. That is out this year, y'all. It is it's big. Watch and see. You're going to see it in all different design. I didn't pick that up. And I really don't know if I want to bring it in. I might get some glassware because it's sitting in my shopping cart for my kitchen. But I don't know that I want to bring it into the room, into the living area, open area here. But really nice. That would be my next go round if I was going to change up things. Again, different kinds of vessels, those little wood puzzle pieces, and the links. They had a tortoise, but it's acrylic, a tortoise link. You're going to see it in a minute. It was marked down to $5.49. I had it in my shopping cart and I put it back because I was like, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do? There's the wood links, but look at that tortoise. Is that gorgeous? It's plastic, but it's still on $5.49 or $5.69 or something down. Yeah, that's not a bad price. It's only 3 links, but they had 2 of them at my Ross. So they were cute. And then, of course, the boxes for your coffee table. They were different sizes in there, in the box, like I said. And then the wood trays and the marble trays they had in there. So, again, good place to find home decor. If you don't shop there for home decor, you got to give it a try because the prices are great. But anyway, like I said, this was just a look at that piece right there. This is just a couple clips to show y'all, what was in there. While I was in there, I said, let me look at that right there. Now, that is what I wanted. But I was like, nah, I ain't going to do it. Here's the vases I was telling y'all about. See down the bottom there, the brown and that greenish gray? I'm going back for them tomorrow. Them and that big amber vase. I'm going back. I didn't get it, but I regret it, So, and then I was looking at the gold pieces. Look at that ginger jar, like the metal one. But anyway, y'all, I'll be with y'all in the next clip. Just like I said, I wanted to show y'all a couple things. Stand by. Okay, now I didn't get those vases. I didn't, and I'm a bum for not doing it. I kept saying, you don't need them. Well, anyway, I needed some B vitamins, y'all. I really needed them. And I think this is for nerve issues. A lot of y'all know I had a spinal cord injury. And lately, I could just feel like this tingling sensation all around, my lower leg, my legs all in general. And I know through research, it's, and my blood work came back that I was low in B12 and a couple other B vitamins. So I got these from Ross. I could have got them from anywhere, but it has electrolytes in this too. So I said, you know what? Why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get these from Ross? Not a bad brand. After I looked it up, Mason Natural or something. I looked it up. It wasn't a bad brand. Then I got these because my daughter told me, Mom, you need to get these. She got some too. Same color. These are not Birkenstock, but they give you the Birkenstock feel without the little piece in there for your foot. These are called Woodstock. And these are in the men's section. They're $17.99. And they're almost like that. It gives you that Birkenstock feel. I love me a good Birkenstock. When she said, oh, I found Birkenstocks. And I thought she was really meaning Birkenstock. She was like, I said, how much? She said $17.99. She shows them to me. I said, what? I went searching. Found them and they're Woodstock. She was like, oh, I meant Birkenstock style. I got them because they're very comfortable. They're really comfortable. So $17.99, a neutral color, and an open toe sandal. We still got months of warm weather here in Texas, so I got them. And then this is what I really like. this is what I got. Instead of the other 3-piece set. I needed to bring some type of a metallic in this room. It was driving me nuts that I didn't have it. I've taken all of it out. And now I said, I need it. Look at this, y'all. This brassy gold, right? So I got this size. I got this size of a vase. I'm going to do a trio over on the, I'm clearing off some of the stuff on them bookcases. And then I got this little fat round. So, you know, I told you I was trying to do some pottery or vase-like pieces over on there and take a lot of the other stuff off. So I got to figure some stuff out, and then this will be going over there. But here's the kicker with this, y'all. Each of these were $4.99 a piece. Only $4.99. And it's going to give me that look that I'm looking for. It'll pull some metallic, this brassy gold for fall, and even into winter. I'm leaving it, probably leave it for spring. And $4.99. But now I need to balance some kind of brassy color over here. So I'll be looking for some. Y'all, when I know y'all saw in that video the other piece of I want to go back and get that too. What I want to go back for is to get that big thing that I left. Let my daughter talk me out. The big vase in the amber color. That big one was only $14.99, and I left it because I listened to her. And those other brown vases. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with all of that yet, but I will figure it out. And I could actually put that big piece of amber over in the dining room on that piece in the middle of the bookcases. That big one, I could do that. And then the brown I could do something with. But I need to bring now a larger piece or one single piece of a brassy piece to put over on this side. I'm clearing this down too. So if I could find something like that, then I'm done. So you probably won't see that. Probably. I might head back over there to go get it tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see. But you might see it in the tour. But I'm definitely filming a tour tomorrow of the living area from coming in the door all the way through to the kitchen. I'm not going to do the bedrooms because that's too, when my daughter leaves, I'm redoing the guest room. Not furniture-wise. I'm just going to put new bedding, maybe new window treatments in there, and maybe remove a couple things out of there, like my printer and all that stuff. I'll put it in the closet. But, yeah, I think I'm going to do that and maybe add some new artwork in there, stuff like that. But that'll be a video of its own, and my bedroom will be a video of its own, and probably the balcony. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all what I got from over there. They got some nice stuff in Ross. Like cute, inexpensive. All the stuff, I didn't get all the prices. But all the stuff that was in there is just cute stuff. Now, the thing is with Ross, my last little tidbit here. For the most part, if you find small little pieces, if you're in a small space like I am, they work. They will work. These little 3-piece vase sets, and they're smaller. But if you're in a larger home, a bigger home, like a big, beautiful new home or something very spacious, you're then going to have to go up in price and buy the ones from maybe Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn, or the likes, like Home, Hobby Lobby and Home Goods. You will find some bigger pieces, like the amber vase that I found over there. Luckily at Ross, it's $14.99. You don't find that size for those prices often. That's why I know I need to go back in the morning and pray that that vase is still there, y'all. I think I will run back over there. And then that way I could use that and pull the amber over on that side. Because I have it now on the tables. So I'll pull it back over on that side. And I'll be explaining all of this to y'all when I do the tour. But thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for popping in. And like I said, I got on my little apron, so I'm moving around here today. Got my little pockets where I throw my little rag in, and my glass cleaner was hanging over here. I was moving through here. So I'm gonna finish up what I have to finish up and have this place ready for the few moving pieces, to move in a few pieces, so I can do this, take this tomorrow when the lighting is right. But I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments. And I'm trying to go live tomorrow at 7:30. My eyes are very bad today. I could barely see anything. I stressed a lot yesterday in the sun. But that's why I got to go back and get my glasses, y'all. My dry eye has come back and it is bad. So this guy either got to do something or I got to find me another doctor. I can't keep playing with him. So, and the thing is, I have an astigmatism. So on top of the nearsightedness, right? The fact that I can't see up close because that's the lenses I chose. I knew that I would have to wear readers because I wanted free lenses and my insurance pays for either you want to see up close or you want to see far away. And I was like, I'll see far away. So I don't have to wear glasses every day. I just, when I'm reading, you know. So, but I have an astigmatism that at night I need to put them on too. So if I'm driving somewhere, I'll need to put them on. So that's why I need the progressive lenses and not just readers, you see. So anyway, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Thanks a lot. Catch me tomorrow night, 7:30 live. But I will, and if it's, I'll let y'all know. I didn't post it yet because I'm not sure, but I definitely will be putting the tour up tomorrow, Saturday. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.